What can we expect to see?
You'll see all the bright planets in the same part of the sky, in the same western part of the sky. Bear in mind, you've got to have a clear, cloudless sky. Don't be in the middle of London. Light pollution will do with you there. And, of course, no trees or buildings around. Then, after sunset, look into the west, and there you will see them. We've got a model here that shows what's happened.
Okay.
There's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, and there's the Earth. They're more or less lined up, as you can see. This is not to scale. Saturn is 9 times further away from than we are than Mercury, but it shows what's happening.
Right, and it sounds like it's quite a rare event. How is it that we come to see all 5 of these planets in the same part of the sky at once?
It just happens that way. They go around the Sun differently. Mercury goes around the Sun in 88 days. Saturn takes 29.5 years. Therefore, occasionally they line up, as they will do again at the year 2040. So make the most of it. The thing to do is this. Go out after sunset and look in the west where the Sun has gone down, and then you will start to see them. Now, there's Venus. Now, Venus is so bright you can't mistake it, like a small lamp in the sky.
Right.
Jupiter, much higher up, also very bright. Saturn, fairly bright. And then Mars and Red Star Aldebaran. And you see those. Now, the tricky one is Mercury.
Why is that?
There's little Mercury, close to the Sun, and now it says about 1 hour after the Sun. The trick is you've got to wait until the sky is just dark enough for Mercury to pop out, and then catch it before it goes down.
So what kind of time is that we should be going out to look?
I would go immediately after sunset. And then, first of all, anchor yourself on Venus and Jupiter, and you'll see the others. And Mercury, I say, the tricky one. It'll be rather better in early May. It'll then set 2 hours after the Sun, but so this is a good chance.
And can you actually see these planets with the naked eye?
Oh, yes, the naked eye is the thing to do. I may say, it's not astronomically important, but it is very lovely, and of course, a grand time for photographers at wide angle to get the whole lot in the field at one time. And also, the moon is not very far away. In fact, last night at 10 o'clock, the moon went right in front of Saturn.
Oh, dear.
And people work out at it for a bit.
What about tonight, though? Tonight is the first night we can hopefully see this quite well.
Well, you'll see all the others, but Mercury, well, I didn't see Mercury last night.
Right.
Might do it tonight. Better chance earlier May, possibly. But certainly it's very unusual.
OK, and over the next few weeks, this is something that will continue to remain in the skies. How is the lineup going to change?
It will change. Gradually, it'll be at its best in early May, and then it'll gradually disperse. And the approach will separate again. Mercury, of course, will be the first to go.
Wonderful. And we can just see there exactly how it would look, say, for example, tonight.
Yes, indeed.
It would be in a kind of line.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So go out after sunset, anchor yourself on Venus and Jupiter, and then find the rest. However, you don't need instruments. If you do have binoculars, don't creep around until the sun's actually below the horizon.
OK, very good advice there. Very interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing it for myself. Thank you very much.
Well, let us hope for clear skies.
Indeed.